Hey guys, so for today's video, I am just going to be yapping basically. Basically just gonna give you guys like an update on my life and just like how university has been, how moving out has been, and kind of just like talking because I feel like I just want to yap and I just want to explain like everything that's been happening with me recently. So if you guys watched my moving videos, I moved at like the very end of August to university, so it was my first time moving out alone, which was honestly terrifying. Like I was really holding it together and I was like excited because like I was excited to like decorate my room and like just feel what it's like to move out, like, getting my own like groceries, just like little things like that. Like I was so excited, but like definitely moving here has been such a big switch, just such a big like jump. I think when you're like doing something like moving out, it's like so exciting to think about like starting fresh and like decorating your new room. Like I was so excited to decorate my room. Like it was just like that kind of like just everything is gonna be new feeling. But then like reality kind of hits, like you're there for like a reason. You're not just there to like decorate a room and like have fun and stuff. So definitely hit me like this last couple weeks. I have been just so homesick. Like I love it here. Like it's, well, I wouldn't say I love it. I like, I know I like it here, but a part of me also just really wants to go home, to be so honest. And like I know that's like a very common feeling just moving to university. Like you get very homesick. A lot of people were telling me this. I'd seen like a lot of TikToks and videos on it, how you get homesick and you want to go home. And I feel like that's really hitting for me right now. And I keep like hallucinating and thinking I'm at home. Like I don't know how to describe that, but like I will be like just sitting in my bed or something, and like my bed like has all the same bedding from my house, so it's like I'll be going to bed and I'll like think I'm in my room, and then I open my eyes and I'm like not in my room, I'm in this room, which is just like different. So just little things like that are kind of like messing with, I don't know how to explain it, just weird feeling definitely. So that's a little odd, but you know, whatever. Living with roommates is also kind of like, I would say, a big thing. And if you guys are moving in with roommates, definitely talk to them beforehand. Like don't just move in with somebody just because it's like available. Like I've seen so many like crazy roommate horror stories, and I'm very lucky. I so far have not had any of that happen, but it's just, I've seen so many and it freaks me out. So definitely make sure you're moving in with the right people, because I got very lucky with my roommates and I like all of them and they're like good to live with. But it is just a switch, like living with people. Like I honestly don't see them that much. Two of my roommates live close to here, so they'll go home. So I don't actually see a lot of my roommates like that often. But still, just like living with somebody, like you don't know how they live, like cleaning and stuff. It's an adjustment to kind of like feel how other people live compared to you. Other than my roommates though, I have made two really good friends, so I'm very excited. We like just have the best time, like always hanging out. So I'm very happy because my mom would always tell me that like university is like where you make your friends for life, and like they're gonna be like your bridesmaids, they're gonna be your best friends and stuff. Like, so I was so excited when I met these girls, because literally they're the most amazing girls I've ever met. They're so sweet. I love them. So I'm very excited that I've made friends here, because it was definitely like stressful, like that first like week or two where I kind of just like didn't have anybody. Like I had my roommates, but they weren't always here, so it's like on the weekends I was like, what am I supposed to do? Like sit in my bed all day? So thank God I made friends. Like my second year has kind of been like so far. The curriculum and just like it's different from BC to Alberta. So I've noticed a couple things that like are just a little different from what I'm used to, which like doesn't make it harder, but it definitely is a switch. Like I have to repeat math. I talked about that also in a previous video if you guys saw that. And the math curriculum is definitely different, and I'm very confused, very lost, but I'm trying. And it sucks because like I've actually already done this class previously when I was in grade 12. I did take a math class and then I got a 59, obviously, blah blah blah, it was a whole thing. But it feels really bad because I have already done this class, and now doing it again I still don't understand it. I'm like, I am losing my mind. So that is not the best thing ever, but the rest of my classes are so far really good. I really like my psych ones. It just feels like things are coming up really fast and I don't feel prepared. That's my only issue. Like last year I feel like there were so many assignments and just like I don't know, like things I was working on constantly, and I think it kept my brain like working and like understanding the concepts. Meanwhile, I don't really have that many assignments, so I'm kind of a little bit lost. Like I'm kind of like, I have midterms coming up in the next couple of weeks, and I feel like I'm still just like not comprehending what we're learning. So that's like a little bit concerning. I'm hoping that it kind of like clicks as soon as I do my first midterm, because I feel so like frazzled. Like I feel like I'm not understanding what's going on. Not really sure why, but it just feels like that. And one of my classes is honestly really, really bad. I'm gonna be so honest. It's these required courses we have to take at the school I'm at. They're called gen ed courses. And it is so bad. Like, I don't understand. They have the curriculum of what they're supposed to teach, but each teacher picks a theme that they teach off of. My theme is sin, suffering, and redemption. It doesn't even make sense. I don't know what we're doing in the class, and the lectures just are the same thing every class. So I don't want to go too into detail about that just because it's kind of mean, but that class is terrible, and I'm literally just sticking it out because there's no final, because I don't know what I'm gonna do, and it's required, so I can't not take it. So that kind of sucks. But a lot of that, I've heard like the courses, like the gen ed courses is what they're called, are like this. Apparently they all kind of suck. So I mean, who's to say I couldn't have gotten a worse one? Like I might as well just stick it out. So hoping for the best with that class. But yeah, other than that, like so far, like just content definitely trickier in my second year. Like first year, I feel like I understood everything and it was just flowing really easily. I'm a little lost. It's definitely harder content, but not as much work. Just like more tests, more quizzes. And I don't know if that's just like a thing for this university or a thing for my program, but there's not as many assignments, but more mini quizzes, which kind of suck. Also, it's kind of just weird being away from my family and from my cat. I miss my cat so much, it's actually crazy. And I really miss Blake too, like a lot. So that's like really hard too, is like being apart from him. And I feel like just working on like communication and stuff is definitely like a big thing. Like even just friends, like doing family, like I constantly FaceTime my mom. I text my brother, my dad, I feel like that is like helping me feel better, is like talking to people, but it's definitely harder, like not being with them all the time. Like I was so used to like being with Blake like all the time, and now it's like we're not with each other. Same with my mom, like I need her for everything, and it's like I'm not with her, so it's like kind of stressful. Also, this is really random, but the water here, guys, the water is so bad. I don't know how to explain it, but the first day, this is so like off topic, but the first day I washed my hair, it felt like still greasy, like there was still product in it, and I was like, what the heck, like this is so annoying. And I washed my hair again, and the product still didn't come out. So I was like, what is going on? So I had to buy like a clarifying shampoo. Clarifying shampoo worked for one time, and then it stopped working. So I bought a shower head with filters, did not help. So then I had to buy apple cider vinegar, like for my hair, and I had to like scrub my hair with like this apple cider vinegar wash. And finally the product came out of my hair, but like, what the heck, like the water here is so bad. So I even bought new shampoo and conditioner that just came today actually. So I'm trying this oh, that's not the label, this like day stuff. I originally had like little testers that I got from Sephora at one point, and I like how it smelled, so I'm trying it again. It kind of smells like lemony strawberries. I don't know, it's really pretty too, like it's like, so hopefully this works, because my old shampoo and conditioner was not working, which was annoying. I also dyed my hair. If you guys can see, it's nice and dark again. I was hating my roots so much. Like I feel like I need to like dye my hair way more often, because I can't stand it when I even have like the tiniest bit of roots showing. So I'll probably dye it honestly more often. Just like annoying, like everything here kind of feels like more work to do. And I don't know why, like I don't know why, it's just like because I haven't fallen into a routine yet. But like every single thing I do here, it's like more work, if that makes any sense. It's like even like eating my bagel in the morning, like just like the way the kitchen is laid out is like honestly kind of weird, and it like feels like so much work, like having to like lean over this chair to like butter my bagel and like just little things like that. I don't know why, but they just bother me. Same with like showering feels like so much extra work here, just because the shower does like suck kind of. So it's like it doesn't feel like self-care anymore when I shower. Like it feels like an extra thing I have to do. Do my nails feels like such an extra thing to do. Like it's like way more difficult to do them here, which is really frustrating. But going off my nails, I am gonna start doing nails here again. I just have to like get like a table and stuff, and then I'll be able to do nails again, which will be helpful for money because I'm going broke. Literally, when people say like in college you become like a broke college student, that's quite literally exactly what happens because I'm going broke. So I need to do something to make money immediately. So I'm gonna try and get a table, and like I've rearranged my room. I'll show you guys at the end like how it looks now, but I feel like I could fit a table in right here and it'd be fine, and like foldable, so I can just like fold it away. So when I get that set up, I'll like show you guys. I'm probably gonna do that sometime this weekend. The other thing is that I'm like working on getting a job. I just really want to serve somewhere, but I think I'm gonna get it not like until like I'm gonna do it after October is when I'm gonna get a job, because this sounds like really dumb, but for like this last like if I get a job now, I feel like I probably won't start working until like the second or first week of October, and then it kind of like I'm gonna book off the last like week of October because it's my birthday and it's also Halloween weekend. So I'm obviously gonna do stuff the weekend before for my birthday, and then for Halloween I'm gonna do stuff, and I have my friend visiting, so and I can't really work during the week, so it's like my weekends are like my only days I can kind of work because my classes end late. So I probably won't get a job until after October, just because I can't get a job and then immediately book off like the last week. I feel like that's just like disrespectful, and also makes me look just not like a very good worker. So I probably won't get a job until October, but I'm hoping by then I'll have my car here. I really want to convince my parents to let me have my car here. I have Thanksgiving break coming up, and I'm gonna hopefully convince them to let me drive it back here because I desperately need my car for if I have a job, because I don't want to have to like worry about like transit or like an Uber every single time, because like what if I'm going home at like 1 a.m. and the Uber is like $20? There goes like, actually minimum wage is less here, so like that's not even like a whole hour of work. Like that would not work. So I really want to get my car here so I can get a job and just be easier for things too. Like I feel like there's so many things where I'm like I need to go downtown, but then I constantly am being like calling up my friends and being like, hey, can we go here today? And I like feel bad, like we went to Walmart because I needed like something from Walmart. Oh yeah, I needed like dye, and I felt bad like being like, can we go to Walmart, because like that's not like I don't want to make them like drive me around all the time. So, and groceries and stuff too, like I go with them to get groceries, but I just feel bad. So I really want my car here so that I can like kind of go and do those things myself and not have to worry about other people as much, like relying on other people. Because like there's sometimes where I'm just like, oh, I ran out of this, like I need to quickly go and get it, and I can't just quickly go and get it. I don't think I really stuck to like a theme to this video. I kind of was gonna section it into like different things I was talking about, but I kind of didn't. I just kind of yapped. So I mean, that's probably gonna be the end. I just thought I would give a little update about life in general. Yeah. Oh, one last thing, actually, I forgot. I really want to get back on to like doing my social media and stuff, because I've been slacking so hard. I have not been recording videos like at all. Well, actually that's a lot. I've been recording videos, I never edit them and post them. Like I even have some from like back when I was like home, and like I just never posted them. So I really need to like get back on to doing that. So hopefully I'm gonna try and get back to posting once a week again. But I don't really know like what content like what exactly to post. Like I'm not really sure who's even watching, so it's like I could ask like what should I post, but like nobody's gonna respond. So we'll see. I love doing vlogs, so like I definitely want to vlog more, but it's my days of the week are kind of like boring. So like I can vlog that if you guys want to see that, but I don't know. I could do more like college, university content. I could do more book stuff, more nail stuff. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. And especially with TikTok too, like I really want to like find like a niche that I like will actually post about on TikTok. Because right now I'm kind of just all over the place. Like I'm just hoping that like things do well, but I'm posting such random dumb stuff. So I want to talk more on TikTok. Like I want to like kind of like do more short form like talking. So like maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll ask my TikTok. Like I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Forgot to put this, but ignore the mess, everybody. We're just gonna pretend it doesn't exist. Just gonna show you what I did. So instead of my bed being there, I now have it here. And then, yeah, kind of, sorry, it's just a mess. Like, I've been working at my desk, but like, there's my cart there. That's basically it.